potentially, and that could well find a couple of picks. There are 4 currently at short.
Now, they're right trying to force this in towards A. No picks coming out just yet, but no, the Rays will get the opening pick there for the defense. God, just trying to hold back this attack, and now he's getting some nice shots onto the attackers. Spike has been planted though, guys.
Has been planted for short, and now it's up to the defense to try and retake. Definitely possible here. Cover gets aggro in U-Haul, but he is shut down, leaving it in a 1 versus 4. Westy, under a lot of pressure, is taken down, and there we go. It will be the defense of Unnamed taking round number 1 with the defuse of the defense. As we sort of expected. Goa going to get aggressive inside of the bathroom. Does find that pick, leaving it in a 3-on-5 with just under a minute to go.
Have done that rotate given the fiasco that was going on the other side, but the defense are still holding strong here. It's a 5 versus 2. It's really not looking good for Pants Down at this stage. Cover misses the shots through the teleporter, and now it is all up to Magnet Brain on this Sova, and he's going to get found as well. That's in fact a flawless round to Unnamed on round number 2. Though from Pants Down are fantastic. They have pushed very deep, playing very passive now, so it's now on the defense where they have to initiate.
Eagle-eyed.
Twiz will catch one off guard. Pants Down with a clear advantage in this round. It is left up to the Sage and the Brimstone. Kane, in fact, is going to try and hit the defuse. Will he be able to stick it? No, he cannot. And Pants Down will get their first round on the board. Spike will now be collected, I believe, by Cover on that raise, and it is. But Kane gets aggressive and shuts down Twiz on that rotate. Great start here for Unnamed, but the push is going to come through now towards the A bomb site. Cure sends out the nade, gets lit up though, and will lose that gunfight in the end to Cover as the plant is stuck for short.
Magnet Brain just in the midsection here, not pushing. Looks like they're gravitating maybe towards a B push at this stage, guys. There are 2 pushing up along. They might have a surprise for them around in Garden as Twiz might be the first to peek it. Kane goes to initiate. Ooh, almost caught off guard there. Could have gone poorly. Still gunfights to be had, and actually the attack will come out onto Link. They haven't made too much of an aggressive move. The Raze is now booking it out of window to go get Spike. See that attacking Cypher? He's tucked up in Garden, and there are 3 defenders really ready to defend B. So maybe they're not going to be ready for an A attack here. And that's where Spike is going. 4 attackers are about to converge on A as Magnet Brain gets the opening pick. Opening 2, in fact, guys.
Sova popping up in this round as Cover will stick the Spike.
Count. They still have 60 seconds, just under, to be able to make something happen. Looks like we're seeing a rotate in towards B. We've got 2 push up long. Twiz right near Garden here. The others are going to come up through mid with the Spike, and they've only got 2 defenders right now to find if they do make it to site.
35 seconds on the board now. Kane finds himself in a sneaky position, avoids the boom bot. He could be in a great spot to find a couple picks, but he might not even need it as the frags go out. Kane is activated though, finds 2. Here's a 3rd at the window, hits that 1 as well. And Unnamed get themselves back into this map.
And they're still mostly collected around B. There has been a defender rotate in through the defender spawn. About to be an engagement here in Garden. Great flick from Westy. Shuts down the Sova. And another shot from Super Trooper. So now that is a great entry for the attack. They're going to be able to push in towards B. And it's all up to Goa right now to try and hold them off while his teammates rotate.
Oh, he shuts down Cover, who did over-aggress, and he finds the 2nd. Can't quite connect the 3rd though, leaving it in a 3-on-2 as more trades come through, and now Twiz is left towards the window to try and shut down this remaining raise. Super comes alongside to assist in towards site. Oh, shoots him in the back of the head.
Garden. You'd have to think that Pants Down are going to be ready for this. Maybe not the aggressive peek though. It's a nice double peek. Kane gets the pick on the Westy. That's an important opening one for the defense.
Unnamed have been struggling a little bit with that early round aggression, but it will pay off on this occasion. Twiz still baiting out an A plant, I believe. It looks like Pants Down, in fact, will dedicate in towards B. Cover gets aggressive, is shut down though. Kane popping off here, and there we go. That's 3 in the round. Really owning this position on the B bomb site. Pants Down really struggling to shut him down.
Yeah, Kane's been really good for Unnamed. He's really pulling them back into the game the best he can. There's a nice trade happening there. It's all up to the Sage on the attack now. And he's finished off, which means the defenders will get another round out. It's likewise with B, and we are going to see them rotate back in towards A there. So maybe that is where the execute's going to be. 3 defenders currently on site, and they also have that spy camera to boot. So Here we go, engagement's coming out. Westy from the bathroom gets the opening pick onto Goa, very important. Just misses the one behind the boxes though, guys.
3 on 4, pants down. Not with a whole lot of time to work with here. 10 seconds left on the board. They need to try and get this plant down. That teleport might be a little bit too late. Kane can shut that down, and surely there's no time left as the res goes down. So it's possibly going to be a 5-on-5 execute bloodbath potentially here on B as the picks come through. It's a 3-on-4 in favor of the attack as they try and get that spike down.
It looks like it will be confirmed, but there are some players flanking. Disco gets a nice shot, and Spike has been planted. So these players all retreat to B long. Caught off guard by the Rays, though. This retake might be effective here. 2 versus 2.
Critically, Goa was shut down there on that rotate, so it is still a 2-on-2. Oh, that res, though, that could play a massive part in Unnamed being able to hold on to this round with the man advantage. Shots rain out Westy. I think he's just walked right alongside a potential disc there. He did through the smoke. Counter defuse goes down though. Oh, Westy gets shut down in the back of the head and then might be able to defuse the bomb. Twiz needs to hit this shot. He did find the first. Can he find the second? Oh, he will.
Oh,
Twiz
nuts.
popping off. It's a 6-6 half. We'll have a very quick word from our partners and we'll see you on the other side.
And it really is. It's hard to separate these teams. In fact, right now, it's actually impossible seeing as it is 6-6.
Well, we mentioned earlier that Cover might be playing this U-Haul position on this A site, and he is, but that's not where the action starts. It's Goa finding the pick there onto Magnet Brain as Q is going to get super aggro down short. Could well find this pick. He has been heard by these players on site, but they won't find the mark. He gets that pick, and they can fall back, but Cover has something to say about it. Finds 2 in return, but he's left in a 1-on-3 post plan, and it's looking like the attack will manage to get the first round of this second half as Cover, doesn't get taken out. 21 HP in the bank.
Stack from the defenders in Garden, though. In fact, 3 of them hanging out in Garden, which maybe this attack is not going to be ready for.
Cover does find one. Already starting off his half here greatly, as a couple more picks will come out towards window. Brimstone does have the diffuser, or the spike rather, in hand, as more trades ensue towards Garden, leaving it in a 2-on-1. It's Cover again to try and clutch up this round. He sends out one of those nades, but it won't hit the mark. Both players from Unnamed playing this long position. Zenk takes some damage, but he has plenty left in the bank as Cover is forced to get aggressive. That Boombot does bait the player to the left. He knows exactly where he is. The satchels come out, but it's not enough to find the kill, but the wall bang is. It's a 1 versus 1. Zenk needs to find these shots, but he doesn't. Cover finds 3 in the round, and that is massive, as they will win the second round of this half.
This man is insane. That was such a good clutch, at least.
Cover again, trying to defend U-Haul, but on this occasion, the utility is preventing him from getting aggressive. But the attack, they're not stopping, but they will in the face of those bullets. It's left in a 2-on-5. It's been a great defense this round from Pants Down, who could well take it in a flawless fashion, but unfortunately, Westy will take a shot to the face.
Forward. Haven't been able to find any picks yet, though, but they are on site, and maybe the spike will be able to go down.
Deleted.
Pants Down playing it patiently. It pays dividends for Twiz, who drops the raise. Cover as well will find his first pick in this round. Unnamed have gotten that spike down, but it's a 3-on-5. Oh, Cover. Again, so dominant on this position, leaving that Brimstone in a 1-on-4. It's Kane. Can't quite find the first, though. And surely this round is unwinnable, despite that spike going down. It's going to take a miracle, really, for Kane to try and win this round. And there we go. He is shut down. Pants Down extending that lead in towards side. Orbital Strike shuts down that elbow position, though, which could prove critical. But Magnet Brain with Hunter's Fury might be able to deny the plant, but it will, in fact, be Cover that gets that man. But the spike has been planted, and we need to try and retake side, and that's a successful start. It's all up to the Sage. Disc finds one, but there we go. He is shut down in the end. It's a 4K. For Cover again. So strong on this map. Pants Down once again extending that lead.
Goa just hanging out in bathroom and seeing a bit of a lull here so they can get this revive.
Disco gets the res, follows it up with a pick as well. Unnamed crawling their way back into this round. QR finds one as well. It's a 2-on-5. Make that actually a 1-on-5. Oh my word. I have no idea what just happened there, but it's decimation from Unnamed. Hey, there are 3 on the defense playing those positions for Pants Down. really in and towards the back of side, and they could be shut down. Then Coco gets the first pick there using Hunter's Fury, and that really starts to open up the round here for the attack.
And great team push through. They get cover. So now 5 versus 3. They've got side control. You can start to get this spike down, potentially at truck. Magnet Brain playing around the boxes. He's not really going to be able to deny. He can get that intel, but with spike down, this is a solid post plant for the attack.
Spike came as well, not really helping in that regard, as Unnamed do find a pick on to Westy. It's up to the Sova and the Sage now to try and combine and find 4, then defuse the spike. They probably will think better of, and it looks like they are going to go for a save. Drain spots a player to his left towards U-Haul, and it looks like the team is going to act upon that info with Super. He's on a flank, it doesn't matter though. Then Coco shuts that down. Can he find the second? He does. Unnamed finding all of these early picks, leaving it in a 2-on-5.
Unnamed are just looking so sharp right now. They're hitting so many of these shots, and Pants Down are starting to look like they are really buckling to that pressure. 2 defenders alive, 1 defender alive now. They've got 5 attackers to find. It's going to be under so much pressure is cover, but we've seen him do it. You know, he's had so many clutches already. See whether he can get this one. He does hit that nice flick. That's a good shot. He's got 4 more to find.
I mean, cover's good, but I'm not sure he's this good. He might be able to find this second pick. He does.
About something here to stunt the growth and stop the bleeding.
Then Coco going 19-9. Really needs to be shut down, as the teleporter will be used for some early round aggression. But it does appear as if Unnamed will find themselves on top once again. Pants down, left in a 2-on-4 cover. Recon Bolt finds a lot of intel, and cover needs to hold off the push. Shock Dart is used. Cover manages to dodge the first and the second. So that's unfortunate here for Zen Coco, but he pushes through the smoke, actually through to the teleporter. Kane finding that opening pick as cover does manage to follow that player through the teleporter. More trades coming through, does leave it in a 3-on-3, and it looks like it will be a B execute.
Looks to be, but no, in fact, it's been baits. They're going to go right back through the teleporter to A. Q is the only one actually left on B. Defense definitely heard the teleporter. They're starting to rotate. Sage has retaken A. Spike didn't make it there quick enough, so it's not going to be a clean plant. And those 2 attackers that rotated, they've now split.
No charges left.
And Super Trooper will find the first one.
Critical pick there on the operator, but we'll need to find Kane as well, who has found himself rather in towards sight, but it doesn't matter. That's 2 for Super in this round, and Cure, who only has 65 HP in the bank, will need to find them both. Surely Super can find the third, but it looks like the spike will be planted. Super doesn't quite find him as he runs away, but he does hit him in the bum in the end. It's a 3K for him, and Pants Down once again will even out that scoreline. Potentially for cover, who has fallen back through U-Haul and forfeited that position, so that could be the opening that Unnamed needed.
Might be, and see what they can get happening here. That ult just missing the mark, and there's 2 big picks there for the defense of Pants Down. Makes it 2 versus 5, guys. It's going to be tough. They've teleported to B, but time is ticking away. Spike needs to go down ASAP.
Forced to stick the plant. Question is, will they get it down in time? It looks like they will just, but it is a 1 versus 5, and there we go. The shots rain through. Pants Down will take the round by defusing the spike.
Absolutely right there, guys. Big stack from the attack here in the mid, pushing towards window, but not going to stick it. They're going to rotate back, recover spike, and maybe just go through link to A. Goa has the one taken up in bathroom. Sees a defender behind box, misses the shots though. Not able to get an opening pick, and it does look like this attack has full rotated to this A push.
Cover can use his nades. Ultimates being dumped as well. Oh my, that's a great molly that might delay the plant, as Q is forced to get aggressive inside of that U-Haul. There are a couple of players there. Can cover find the picks though? No, he won't. Bad timing from him. But he is traded out in the end, leaving it in a 4-on-4. Twiz attempting to hit that wallbang onto the Sage. Gets her low, but doesn't find the pick. The spike critically has been planted. Unnamed. They just need to hold on a little bit longer. But Pants Down, they have something to say about it. They're already hitting the defuse. I reckon they'll be able to stick it. Surely it's left in the 1-on-4s. Then Coco finds one, but it doesn't matter in the end. Pants Down will win the round and the map in a 13-11 fashion.